Hello, my name is Mr. Dog, and today we're going to be looking at the Shadow Rider deck in Expanded. Shadow Rider has the ability Underworld Door, lets us attach a Psychic Energy card from our hand to one of our bench Psychic Pokemon. It also lets us draw 2 cards in the process. This can actually be really powerful because we can do it 4 times, so we can draw 8 cards in a turn. And this synergizes really well with the attack Max Geist. It does 30 damage for each Psychic Energy card attached to all of our Pokemon. So this can easily do enough to knock out every single VMAX in the game. We also play Gengar Mimikyu-GX for the Horror House GX attack. It stops our opponent from playing any cards from their hand, so it basically gives us a turn to set up, to evolve all of our Shadow Riders into VMAXs and draw some cards. We also play Trevenant and Dusknoir for its Night Watch attack. Lets us choose 2 random cards from our opponent's hand and shuffle them into their deck. So this can be really disruptive, especially when we combine it with N and Marnie, which gives our opponent small hands, which we can make even smaller with the attack. And for disruption we play 3 copies of Silent Lab, which shuts off basic Pokemon's abilities. And we also play Alolan Muk, which is basically the same thing as Silent Lab, but it's an ability. It's actually really important because sometimes we take a long time to set up, and we need to slow our opponent down by shutting off their abilities. But it won't really hurt us because Shadow Rider isn't a basic Pokemon, and we're actually really difficult to knock out with 320 HP, and if our opponent tries to damage us, we can just heal with Acerola. Okay, so I'm going to keep introduction short and sweet. Let's get on to some gameplay. Okay, we're going second. We definitely want to go second with Shadow Rider most of the time because we can use a supporter like Adventurous Discovery to get set up, and we can use Gengar Mimikyu's attack, Horror House GX. This is actually a reasonably tough matchup because Coalossal actually has Patch the Peak, which shuts down our Shadow Rider's ability. Attach this to here. I might want to try and get a Gengar Mimikyu-GX attack off, so I might go with a Marnie. I was kind of thinking about Adventurous Discovery, but I wasn't sure. I think I will actually get rid of Computer Search, just because I can't really discard that many cards from our hand. So we do have Gengar Mimikyu in the deck. It's not prized, which is good. We have 2 Shadow Riders prized, that's really bad. And 2 VMAXs, jeez. Okay, this is going to be a tough game. So we'll grab this. And we'll grab a Shadow Rider. And we'll Horror House. I think we will try and take the knockout on this Slugma, just because I want to see if I can get one of the Shadow Riders out of the deck. Okay, we top deck Shadow Rider VMAX, that's good. And I think we'll go with Research, so I can see more cards. Okay, that's cool. So we do have the Silent Lab as a counter stadium to their Patch the Peak. I think we'll attach an energy, we'll get an attack off with the Gengar Mimikyu, and we'll draw some more cards with Shadow Rider. And that's fine for now. So hopefully they have 2 trainer cards in their hand. They do. Let's see what we get. The VMAX is okay. The good thing about our deck is that we have resistance to fighting, so it'll be a bit harder for them to knock us out. And of course we can just heal with Acerola anyway. Gonna not go for my Tapu, that's fine I guess. Because they have such a... not even doing that much damage, I guess they're trying to stall us. Because they have such a small hand, I'm kind of thinking going in with the Trevenant and Dusknoir just to disrupt them while we set up some more. Let's evolve the other Shadow Rider. It's Underworld Door to here. Underworld Door again. Let's attach. And I'm going to use them to knock out that Slugma just so it can't evolve into the Mag Cargo, I think. So hopefully they'll be stuck with a dead hand for quite a while. Okay, nice. Okay, they're going to concede. They didn't like that. Okay, we're going second against Ultra Necrozma. This could potentially be a difficult matchup for us because the Garbodor shuts off our abilities. We'll discard this. grab Shadow Rider. We do have all the Shadow Riders in the deck. And we'll grab... So hopefully they don't Marnie us next turn or N us, because this is actually a really good hand. I'm just hoping they can't set up their Garbodor as well. We'll save that so we can draw some cards. So please don't have Garbodors and tools to attach to them. They have a computer search. They discard a special charge, which is good. Maybe we can run them out of energy. And we do have ways to remove that energy with Faba as well, as a lab. Okay, they're going to get a knockout on our Tapu, but that's okay. We still have our abilities. Let's evolve these two. And Underworld Door. Hopefully we can draw into like a supporter or something. Computer Search, that's pretty good. We'll evolve this one. And we'll grab a Research, I think. So we'll power this up. And Trevenant and Dusknoir is actually quite good in this matchup, and I think we'll just pass for now. We don't really need to do much else. Okay, they have the Garbodor. We just need to hope they don't get the Float Stone. We can Faba their Float Stone or use their Field Blower. At least we can still draw with our supporters as well. I don't know why I didn't mention of a Shadow Rider last turn. We can also get the knockout on this Garbodor now as well. I think I'm going to start powering this up. Guzma this. And also they not going to draw with the Lucky Egg as well. So hopefully they have a dead hand. And hopefully they won't be able to establish another Garbodor with a tool attached. Okay, good. Grab an energy. And let's start powering this up. Do you need to find a way to get rid of their Lucky Eggs though? Because it's not going to matter if you shuffle their cards back into their deck if they're going to draw with the Lucky Egg. So I'm going to power... I should probably focus on powering this up as well. So I'll get rid of these. Attach. I think we'll keep the Float Stone in the deck in case they have a Field Blower. I think we'll go with an N, just so we can retain our resources. Just need to find one more energy. Okay, nice. Underworld Door. And retreat into this. We'll attach an energy to here as well, just in case. Then we'll Night Watch. Okay, Seeker's a good card to get rid of. Acerola, nice. So we can start healing these guys on the bench now. Oh, these have a Juniper in their hand. It's okay though, we can heal this. Acerola. We need to be careful about decking out though. That's what I'm worried about. Underworld Door. Underworld Door. And I won't use another Underworld Door, I'll just attach. Just so I don't draw too many cards and deck out. Then we'll Night Watch again. Okay, another V-Seeker back into their deck. Tapu. It's not going to be that useful. Okay, so they're down 2 energy. Okay, there's their third energy. There's another Garbodor as well. Even if they find another Float Stone, you can just Lost Zone it with Faba potentially. Although I hope they don't, because we need to Acerola this turn, I think. Okay, that's annoying, because I was going to use this as a pivot. I have to attack with the Shadow Rider this turn. We're actually running out of energy as well, which is a bit concerning. I didn't actually need to grab that energy, I don't know what I was doing there. So we'll attach this. And I'll start powering this up again, I guess. And get another Shadow Rider. Are we fine for now? Go Max Geist. So they're down 3 energy and a special charge. Hopefully they don't get an attack off this turn, that would be really good for us. Okay, that's probably their last special charge. Just hoping they don't have a supporter or anything in hand. Okay, they do, because they got rid of one of them. That means they have like a V-Seeker in hand, or another supporter, if they were willing to get rid of a supporter they had already. Probably gonna Ennis, the 2, if I had to guess. Or they could just Guzma. That's kind of annoying. So I could actually use this opportunity to Acerola this, just so they can't Guzma and knock it out. So we'll attach an energy. Then Acerola. And I am kind of worried about this being trapped in the active. Let's have a look. I don't think... Okay, we haven't actually got any energies left. We've got a rod left. Could potentially use the rod. We do have a Float Stone left as well. So I'm going to attach an energy to here. Just so they don't try and Guzma trap it. There's a Float Stone. So the rod is the last card in the deck. So we've got the Float Stone, so they shouldn't be able to trap it anymore. Then we'll Night Watch. Okay, we got rid of that N. Not that it would really help them that much, I don't think. How much damage are they doing with Trash Lunch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, they're not doing enough. That's why they conceded. I actually didn't even notice that Trashalanche Garbodor, that's 20 damage from more items. I thought it was the other Garbodor, so I should have been paying more attention. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So Shadow Rider is actually one of the best decks in Expanded right now. It does have some counters, like decks that play lots of paths to the peak, which shuts off Shadow Rider's ability. Also Garbodor is quite annoying. We were able to counter that in the Ultra Necrozma battle. Also some quite aggressive decks seem quite unfavourable sometimes, like Volcarona or Serena, just because they set up so fast. The only real counter we have to them is Silent Lab and Alolan Muk, but generally we have quite solid matchups against most decks. So do you think this is the best deck in Expanded right now? Leave your thoughts down below, and please remember to subscribe, because I am actually getting closer to 300, which is quite a big milestone. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!